Hello and welcome to Storied Tales. I'm Michael, and I'm excited to share this journey with you. Here, we dive into the rich and diverse folklore from Africa, celebrating its vibrant cultures and timeless traditions. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our storytelling adventures. Let's explore these incredible tales together.
In the heart of Africa, in a village brimming with life and color, lived a young man named Kofi. Despite his efforts, Kofi often felt like fate was against him. This is his story. Kofi was a hardworking and kind-hearted young man. Every morning, he woke up with the sunrise, prepared himself for the day, and set out to accomplish his tasks. But lately, it seemed as if nothing was going his way. No matter how hard he tried, something always seemed to go wrong. One morning, Kofi was carrying a basket of vegetables to the market. He had spent the entire night harvesting and carefully arranging them, hoping to sell enough to buy medicine for his sick mother. As he walked along the dusty path, he stumbled on a loose rock, and the basket tumbled to the ground, spilling the vegetables everywhere. Kofi's heart sank as he picked up the bruised and dirty produce. "Why always me?" he muttered under his breath. Another day, Kofi was riding his bicycle to the market. The sun was blazing hot, and he was in a hurry to reach before noon. Suddenly, he heard a loud pop, and his bicycle wobbled before the tire burst. He was miles away from the market, and there was no one around to help. Kofi sighed deeply, removed his hat to wipe the sweat from his brow, and began the long walk, pushing his broken bicycle along the way. Then, there was the day when he crafted beautiful handmade goods to sell at the market. He worked tirelessly, ensuring each piece was perfect. Just as he set up his stall, dark clouds gathered, and an unexpected rainstorm drenched everything. The vibrant colors of his goods ran and mixed, ruining them completely. Kofi watched helplessly, his heart heavy with disappointment. Kofi began to feel cursed. "Why always me?" he would ask himself. One evening, as the sun set and painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, Kofi sat down with his grandmother in their humble hut. She was a wise woman, with deep wrinkles that told stories of her own struggles and triumphs. "Grandmother, it feels like I'm always the one who faces these problems," Kofi said, his voice filled with frustration. His grandmother smiled gently, her eyes full of understanding. "Kofi, my dear, life is full of challenges. But it's not the challenges that define us, it's how we respond to them." Her words stayed with Kofi. He couldn't stop thinking about them. What if his perspective was the real issue? One day at the village market, Kofi noticed an elder struggling with heavy water containers. Without a second thought, he rushed to help. "Let me help you with that, elder," he said, taking the containers from her hands. The elder thanked him warmly, her face lighting up with gratitude. "Your kindness will not be forgotten," she said. In that moment, Kofi realized everyone had their burdens. It wasn't just him. The difference lay in how they handled them. From that day forward, Kofi began to change his mindset. Instead of dwelling on his misfortunes, he looked for ways to help others and bring joy to their lives. He helped a child fix a broken toy, organized community events, and started to see the beauty in overcoming challenges together. Kofi's actions did not go unnoticed. The villagers began to appreciate and respect him more. They saw a young man who, despite his own struggles, always found time to lend a helping hand. Kofi found himself surrounded by a supportive community that was ready to help him whenever he needed it. One day, Kofi heard about a new opportunity. A merchant from the city was visiting the village, looking for local artisans to supply goods for his shop. Kofi decided to give it a try. He gathered his best work and presented it to the merchant. The merchant was impressed by the quality and craftsmanship of Kofi's goods. "You have a real talent," he said. "I would like to place a large order for my shop." Kofi could hardly believe his ears. This was the break he had been waiting for. He worked tirelessly to fulfill the order, and the merchant paid him handsomely. With the money he earned, Kofi was able to buy medicine for his mother, repair his bicycle, and invest in better tools for his craft. Slowly but surely, things began to change for Kofi. Not because the universe stopped testing him, but because he stopped seeing challenges as misfortunes and started seeing them as opportunities to grow and connect with others. One day, as Kofi was at the market, smiling and engaging with villagers, he felt a sense of peace. He realized that maybe it wasn't about why always me, but how can I make the best of it? So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by life's challenges, remember Kofi's story. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective to transform your life. Embrace every challenge as an opportunity for growth.
Thank you for watching Storied Tales. I hope you enjoyed this journey into African folklore. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more enchanting stories. Until next time, keep exploring and celebrating the magic of storytelling. See you soon.